Cris Carter unloads on Shedeur Sanders for $50 million NFL draft mistake. Who's to blame for Shedeur Sanders' plummet to the fifth round of the 2025 NFL Draft? Hall of Fame wide receiver Cris Carter thinks it's simple. Sanders has no one to blame but himself. "You're going for a job interview," Carter said about the pre-draft process during an episode of the Fully Loaded podcast released Monday. So for his job interview, he was so concerned about what his outfit was. His necklace was over $100,000. Like, he hadn't even convinced people that you're the face of our franchise. Matter of fact, he had convinced people that they were better off going in a different direction, even with people who had lesser talent. That's the rub he put on to people. If Sanders had gone in the top 3 like he and many around him expected, he would have been in line to make far more money than he'll now make after being selected by the Browns in the 5th round. 5 quarterbacks were drafted ahead of him. He threw away at least $30 to $50 million, Carter said. Carter also mentioned how the young quarterback's father, Colorado head coach Deion Sanders, could have been part of the problem too. Deion went as far as to say a year ago that Shedeur might refuse to play for a franchise that the family saw as undesirable. Shedeur and his family, they overplayed their hand, Carter said. Them thinking that he was in the same evaluation mode as Eli Manning, they didn't play that right. Them trying to narrow the teams that he was going to go to, that didn't do right. Sanders also didn't work out at the combine and didn't totally blow scouts away at his pro day. Not working out at the combine, that wasn't the right thing, Carter added. His interview process, obviously he could have done a lot better in that. A lot of people left that meeting and felt he was very, very entitled. While Sanders and his family had high hopes and expectations, the young QB's actual draft stock from NFL teams didn't completely align. He now must battle for playing time and a roster spot for that matter. "Let me tell you what he understands today," Carter said. "He ain't runnings, T okay. Let me tell you what, they taught him a great lesson. You don't have this figured out. Your dad don't have this figured out."